Oh, hello, it's Pinky. What time is it? It must be well afternoon. 1:25 p.m. I need to get busy. Having a little gathering this afternoon for my friend Junior. That's his legal name, by the way, Junior. Oh, hillbillies are funny. I'm not laughing at us. I'm laughing with us. Oh, God. You remember that show? It had, it was the Bob Newhart show. And he had his friend Daryl and his other brother Daryl or something. Daryl and his other brother Daryl, I think was their names. Anyway, it's his birthday, and he's a dear friend of ours. He's my mom's boyfriend is my age. So, she has, and they're not married, but they've been together for years. About 8 years, I think. And, look, my kitty, still, again and still. Anyway, and he helps me an awful lot, and he's like a brother to me, really. Him and his brother are kind of like learning disabled, probably, is what you would probably classify it as. Anyway, so we're having a little birthday party for him because he was gone to California for his birthday. I think it was the day after my husband's birthday, which was the 22nd. No, it was around my grandma's birthday, which is the 28th. Oh, my grandma passed away when she was 50. No, 62. 62. She was born in 1924, so she would be 92 now, I think. Yeah, she would be 92 now. My great-grandma, her mother, passed away when she was 98. I was hoping my grandma would live to be 98, but she did not, and I have always said that I would live to be 98, so I'm hopeful I might. I could. I have very old genes in my family. My mom's mother lived very long. My biological father's mother lived very long, and I think his sister lived pretty long. I think she may even still be living. I need to try and find her. I looked up my biological father on his name on the Social Security register, and it said that he had passed away. I looked it up a few years ago. Quite a few now, about 5 years ago I looked at it. I don't remember when it said he passed away, but it's no wonder because he had the worst temper of anybody I've ever met. And I would always say he's going to have a stroke or a heart attack because of that temper he had. Bad. Unfortunately, I may have got some of mine from his, but I tried to keep mine under control. He didn't have no control. Anyway, the wind. I'm still drinking coffee. I went back to bed at 7. Night before Mother's Day, I stayed up till 6 a.m. and watched the sun come up. I was working on my kitchen, organizing. I'm switching the pantry into the other cabinets, and everything in the other cabinets is going in this pantry I have that has like sliding doors. So I'm going to put all my pots and pans and stuff in there and move everything all around. So I was in there working on that. So I only got about 2 hours of sleep because I needed to get up and get moving because Olivia was anxious for me to get up and get going with our day. Oh, I wanted to still show you. Olivia and I made our little. Let me take this shirt off. I'm getting hot. I'm still wearing my same shirt. Olivia and I made our little video yesterday. And I didn't get my mom's stuff over to her because she's coming over today. So I still have the cards. But I've been wanting to show you how pretty the cards are from Family Dollar, which was one of my points yesterday. I'm sorry that I'm such a scatterbrained ADD girl. I know that it's trying at times. But I wanted to show how beautiful the cards are at Family Dollar, because they are absolutely beautiful. They're always beautiful, and you can always find really a nice card there for even $1. This was one of the dollar ones, and it has pretty glitter all over it. The reason I like them, the sun's really bright right there. But oh, I know why. Oh, dang it. I'm sorry, guys. Technical. Call in my technical. They always have really pretty, like, embellishments and stuff on them. And even some of the dollar cards have pretty little embellishments, little cutouts, little, you know, how do you say it? Like laser die cut embellishments, which are $1 a piece anyway. So, so I really don't think that you could make a card any nicer for the price. It used to be that Family Dollar cards were not particularly pretty. You know, they were $1, and they usually were smaller and very general, you know, in use. I want to open this one up. But now they're not, and like, I couldn't make a pretty card. Oh, please, Cinder, please. Oh, here she comes. Ah! Let's get it up. Anyway, look at all the little die cuts on this card. This is the one I got my mama. The light's still no better. What the heck? I guess I need to darken out that. There. Darken out that window. I need to work on lighting issues and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, each one of these little things is a cute little die cut, you know. And those are expensive. The little bowl says with lots of love. The cake too. I got her one last year, and it had a great big cake like this, but it was big. And it had little diamond, little, you know, excuse me, gems all over it. Mother's Day was created just for you to recognize all the selfless things you do. You're forever loved more than words. Happy Mother's Day. Anyway, I got that for my mama. And I got, oh, this one was from Olivia. For a wonderful great-grandmother on Mother's Day, you're an inspiration, a teacher, a friend, a guide, and a very loved woman. Happy Mother's Day. And that was this pretty one with the butterflies and sparkles. And then for her mama, she got this one for $2. Greatest mom in the world. Happy Mother's Day to the best mom in the world. It's important for everyone to know that you are the best mom anyone could ever ask for. Thanks, Mom. And it came with a cute little pin on it. And a lot of them come with those cute little pins on them too. And that one was $2. So, like, if you need cards, check out. And I did go to Dollar Tree and look at cards there a couple weeks ago. And they had some pretty nice ones too for $1. Everything at Dollar Tree's $1, so everything's $1. And I even got Milani Cosmetics there for $1. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, so having my little gathering this afternoon. Mom's making a blueberry cake. He wanted a blue cake, and so she found some blue icing. I hope she got 2 of those bags, because the bags are cupcake mixes, and I think they only make 1 layer. She might be disappointed. Anyway, I decided I was just going to paint my nails, because I haven't gotten around to getting them done, and they just look so horrible. I put 2 big gobs of lotion on yesterday and let it soak in, and my hands are still so dry. My skin is terribly dry from the wind. We've had gusts up to like 60 miles an hour. I know it's hard for people to believe that, because when you hear about when you hear about hurricanes, you know, the wind gets up to 90 or 100 miles an hour, and creates a hurricane. So when I say that, you know, the wind is blowing here 70 or 60 miles an hour, I know that it's hard to believe, but it's true. You can look at the weather reports and see that I'm not lying about it. And, you know, that's just our normal spring and winter. We have a lot of wind in the winter. Oh, I hate when it's cold in the winter and the wind is blowing. And right now I hate that the wind is blowing. I want to get out and get some flowers and stuff planted. Yesterday, excuse me, I'm watching Olivia's little friend this week. Tonight, tomorrow night, Wednesday night. And his dad's going to pick him up Thursday. I think he had to go out of town on a business trip or something. Anyway, I'm going to have little Michael, and he is a handful. I love him, but little boys, wow, are they rowdy and wild. And, you know, I raised 2 boys, and they were pretty wild, I'll have to admit. And this little boy has, I think, a little bit of behavioral stuff going on. And his dad gets just like, Michael! Like, it's okay, it's okay. Come on, Michael, Dad's ready to go, you know. But anyway, he's going to be here, so I have to pick him up early today at 4 o'clock. Olivia has art till 5:30. Anyway, his dad was selling, we have a big, it's called First Saturday, and it's a big yard sale and bake sale and stuff downtown on the first Saturday. But yesterday, was it yesterday they had it? Guess it was Saturday. Anyway, they did some stuff on Sunday too. It seeped over into Sunday because there was a lot going on this weekend, art shows and stuff. And he used to have a big greenhouse at his house. I don't know what he did with it, but he makes plants, you know. He does starter plants and stuff. And so the kids had been down there that day because he had come over and played for a while. And Olivia came back and said that he was downtown selling his plants. And I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know he had plants. So right now. So I called him and said, please bring me some plants. He said, what do you want? And I said, well, I wanted vegetable plants. And then he said, no, all I got's flowers and bushes right now. He said, some other ladies got the plants for the veg. And I said, well, just bring me like $30 worth of flowers because I got a little spot back there by the chickens that I want to put a little garden in, a little flower garden back there. And so he said, okay. And he brought me 5 pots, pretty good sized pots with some sedum, wallflower, coreopsis, a couple other things. Anyway, 5 big pots of stuff. And I told him I had like $30 to spend. And so he brought me them. And so then when he got here, he's holding on to the box. I'm getting ready to take the box. I said, how much do I owe you? He says, well, he's holding on to the box. I have a big favor. I said, what's that? I need somebody to watch Michael I need someplace to put him for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So we can put him over here. I watched his little girl one morning. They had to come at 5:30 because he had like an appointment in a town about 100 miles from here. They came at 5:30 and I was hoping the little girl would help. She's older than him. And I was hoping that they would go right back to sleep. And so I had a pillow and blanket ready for both of them on the couch. And I was up, you know. I think I waited up that night. I did. I just did some stuff and waited up till 5 for them to get here. And handed them the pillow and blanket and said, okay, you guys lay down, be real quiet. Don't wake up Papa because it's very early. Okay. About 5 minutes later, I hear this blood-curdling scream, and I was in here, so I go running in there. So what is going on? I pull the door open. What's going on? She says, all I did was sit by him, and he punched me right in my face. And I said, oh yeah? She said, so I punched him back. I said, oh great. So that's how she's going to help me manage Michael, right? I had to separate them. Anyway, she's such a cute little girl. I just love her. She reminds me of myself when I was her age. She's about 11. and you know, a single dad, and she's the little house chicken, you know. She's so cute. Their house is absolutely immaculate and beautiful. Oh my God. He lives in this big, old, gorgeous house. It's about 120 years old. Great big high ceilings, about 15-foot ceilings in that house. I don't know how he keeps it warm. Anyway, it's beautiful, and it's, like I said, immaculate. You can eat off the floors. He really takes pride in his home, and they have turkeys, and they have a lot of they have horses and stuff. Anyway, he's a really nice man, and the kids are really cute, and he'll be over this week, so I'm sure that there will be some video with Michael and Olivia. Anyway, 15:55, I better go. I love you all. Have a good day. I am still working on my shout out video. I've got some editing to do of it, and so because I'm getting some pieces from other places. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I love you. Have a brilliant day, and be blessed. Bye.